I grew up not knowing what I was going to do, having no idea that I would become an artist. No, never.
Hernandez became interested in photography, took a class at East LA College, came across Edward Weston's The Flame of Recognition.
I saw Weston's images and thought, God, I'd like to make pictures like that. I wanted to make pictures with that kind of vision, clarity, because I always thought of Weston later as really a visionary. And so that was the really beginning of me saying, I'd like to do this. I do really like just being out in the world and taking pictures, looking at things, looking at the world. Yeah, that's it.
He began as a street photographer with a 35mm camera, then switched to a larger format camera in the late 70s to photograph LA's social landscapes, first at car repair shops, then bus stops.
Well, I think the photographs say a lot about LA, meaning the space, the way people use that space and have to deal with that space.
He noticed people on their lunch hours and at fishing holes.
So one body of work led into another body of work. And it's all about LA. How do people use LA?
After moving from black and white to color, Hernandez stumbled upon this moving image and happened to have the right lens at the right time.
It was a photograph made in a studio, but now it's setting out in LA in kind of a sad situation. But I think it's a very powerful picture, but it's something that was like, it was one of those photographic moments. You find it, and it's a photograph of a photograph, right? So it's this layered, kind of rich way of looking at what you could find.
Another powerful image was also taken by chance. He'd often seen a woman living beneath a bridge. One day, she wasn't there.
So I parked my car and went over there. That's what I found. She had set up those pennies that way. I couldn't believe it. And I photographed that. It's that kind of moment you say, wow, can you imagine those pennies themselves, the way they are, the way she placed them in that pattern grid. That was a great moment. I could have had a mini retrospective at 50 and not later. That would have been interesting. And everything now is happening so I can just keep working the way I want to work. So it would have been nice if it would have been earlier, but now that it's all kind of coming together, it's a nice moment. I'm enjoying it.